quarterfinal match between Adam Mania, Erica Mania versus Kalani Lawrence and Micah Rich. I'm TJ Bumball, Commissioner of the LPRT, and I'm joined here with Stuart Solomon, President of the USAR, among many other titles, also LPRT Tournament Director. Thanks for joining me.
Pleasure to be here. Pleasure to be here. Thanks for having me. It's been a little while since I've been here at the 3Wall ball here in Vegas. Last time I was here, it was 110 degrees outside.
Oh.
This is much better weather.
We're in hoodies right now. It's a little chilly. So quick side out there, the Manias serve first. Lawrence and Rich in the service box. Lawrence serving.
Great shot from Erica there. Playing up to the crowd.
This is a quarterfinal match. The winner of this match will play the De La Rosas, Michelle and Daniel De La Rosa, #1 seeds. All right, quick side out again. No points scored yet.
Tough shot from Adam there.
Yeah, Adam and Erica Mania, brother and sister team out of Colorado. Micah Rich with the put away.
Had the pleasure of watching Adam and Erica play at National Singles back in May in indoor. And what a treat it is to watch them, brother and sister, playing together. And just playing in sync, too.
Yeah, a lot of experience together can make a difference for a doubles team. Oh, nobody home. So a little different strategy here on the short wall. This is what we call 3-wall or short wall courts. Stuart, you play a lot of short wall.
Well, so back in New England, it's kind of a mix. In East Boston, Constitution Beach, we have one wall. And then throughout in Worcester, down in Connecticut, up in Saco, Maine, there's some 3-wall, some long, some short. I myself prefer the short wall. I like hitting out the door.
So explain what the out the door shot is.
Well, so out the door, when you have that Z or a wide angle across court, if you can picture, if you will, a door at the end of each of those short walls, and that ball just going out that door, making it very difficult for your opponent to retrieve.
I've seen quite a few times that the ball does go out the door, and the players run out to cover it, and then all of a sudden it catches the side wall and goes back the other way. It's crazy. I mean, what a good strategy either way, whether you hit it or not.
Absolutely. And you have to work in tandem with your doubles partner to cover both sides, kind of move side to side, and it's almost as if you're covering a wall, right? Now, I see a lot of doubles players saying that's my wall, that's your wall, and just really sliding side to side to get those walls covered.
That's a good advice. Good way to look at it. Good strategy. All right, Mania's in the box here. 1 serving 2.
There's that Z serve out the door.
So that's a couple times that Adam Mania has served that out the door serve. Kalani hit the same return. What should she do with that? Because Adam's sitting there waiting for it.
Oh. Just under. Yeah, at this level of play, you can't rinse and repeat and hope for a different result.
Right.
If you're able to draw that player back into the back court and just do something different with it. But when you're off the court, out that door like that, there's not many options to shoot at. Maybe, going with that. Oh, heads up down low. maybe come on that side wall and really wrap it around to really drive the serving team back to the other side door to really reset the teams back onto the court.
Rich serving. And a side out. Team Minias get back in the service box.
That ball just did not want to come back.
No, it didn't.
He just kept chasing it.
This is one of the interesting things. Obviously, we're outside. You can see that on the sides outside of the court, there's a lot of space, and there's a lot of other courts. So, yeah, the balls are going to be leaving the court, and you hear people yell, ball, 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 and just everybody turns around, and you try to throw the ball back into the court. It's a team effort.
It's a very interactive sport.
That's also a good description. His fans are really sitting
There's that,
literally courtside.
Yes, and I've seen at Huntington Beach, I've seen people going way off court where people are camped out in chairs and jumping over them to get to the ball.
Wow, kind of like an NBA game.
Yes, that's a good visualization.
All right, we got 2 serves, 3.
Oh, that's going out. And that's, again, when you have the doubles partners sliding side to side, if the left side can cover that out the door and the right side player comes over with, if it does clip that wall, they're there to be able to cover that clip.
You just helped me so much because I'm playing this 3-wall for the second time ever. The first time was 1 year ago at this event.
Gotcha.
And I didn't really get it, but that makes a lot of sense.
In the indoor, you always talk about being on a string and
Yes.
covering front, back, side, and always covering where you're not. What I found outdoor with this 3 short wall is really doing that side to side and
Sliding
calling the
door.
walls. Yep.
Okay. So tied game here. Erica Mini with the serve.
Adam just lounging with his hand on the wall there.
That crazy side.
Yeah,
Again.
so you see how he moved off court onto the left side to cover just in case it went off that door. But Kalani came over and was covering in case it hit that wall.
Yeah. You mentioned Adam and Nia lounging, but you actually, if your partner is standing outside of the court, they have to touch the wall.
Yes.
It's one of the rules.
But it was a nice casual lean the way he was doing it.
I guess you could stand inside the court like you do indoor too, right?
You can. You can stand in those doubles box. You can also stand off the back end of the court and stand, there's some strategies where you'll have that non-serving partner on the back line, and then as soon as contact is made, racing in. But you don't want to race in too soon and get your head taken off by the returning team.
Smart.
Good hands from Erica there. You'll also notice that Adam is a left-handed player, and when you come from the indoors, you have the lefty on the left side because that's the forehand side on anything that comes down there. And a lot of times you're shooting the lines, shooting down the lines in indoors. Outdoors, you're really guarding that middle spot.
Yes.
And so you throw the left-handed player on the right side of the court.
Just
gonna
a
sail on her.
wide shot.
Eric into the box, 4 serving 5. Mania's rocking the Batman socks.
I think yesterday was Captain America. Today's Batman. Earlier today in our women's match, she and Katie Niles had some kind of spider decoration on their head.
All right. I'm sad I'm going to be missing the costume party tomorrow here.
Can't believe you're leaving.
I can't believe I'm leaving either. I don't want to go. up the middle goes. You don't want to feed that forehand if he's going to put that into the front right corner.
Yeah. It's a tight game so far. Game 1, 5-6.
Oh, right down that line. That's really a tough serve to a lefty on the right-hand side, that Z, where Adam can really slide to that right and have that whole down the line shot to take.
So would you serve an overhead down the line in short ball?
I would force it on his backhand. I would definitely force it onto his backhand.
Or even a sharper angle, out the
to
door
really get him
serve.
out there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness.
I thought we were going to have that NBA play. I thought he was going over.
Hold your beer.
Hold him. Oh, it sounded under.
I don't know. So sometimes I think it's the wall, and sometimes it's hard to tell. So
Adam trying to pull the audience here. Next, he'll phone a friend. Half diving, get there. Goes right after him. Oh, tries behind the back. Isn't able to connect. And the interaction with the crowd continues. That's probably
it's entertaining.
That's probably the most fun part of outdoor for me, is just seeing the interaction between the players and the fans.
We've seen a lot of it so far. I mean, they truly, it's unlike indoor where they're closed in a closed court with the door shut. I mean, the fans are literally sitting in chairs
inches.
outside. They were almost part of that last round.
Yep. Oh, smart shot from Kalani there.
Yeah. That was a nice down the line.
The overhand Z to the left here.
Miss hit, skip ball from Eric Aminia.
Kalani pops in from that side to try to put it away. Eric in the box, 6 serving 8. Oh, great choice and shot selection there from Kalani. I think this is going to be an overhand Z. It is. Adam in the box here, 7 serving 8. Stays with the overhand Z. Kalani switches up her return, just like you were talking about. It's all knotted up at 8 here. Down the middle. Oh, behind the back try.
Good attempt. Big shout out to all the sponsors that make this event possible. You can see the title sponsor, KWM Gutterman, and many others here, as you can see on the walls. And a lot of support here for this event, and for Mike Coulter, the tournament director, who does an outstanding job. I mean, he's been doing this how many years?
And he's always on the go. Like, he goes from one thing to the next, from driving the forklift to
Yeah.
to bringing the ice cream to the ice cream social today to, he's just always on the move, and he does a great job with this event. And I know people always look forward to this, and if you have never been here to this event, you need to book it on your calendar next year.
Yes, you need to try this. Not to mention it's in Vegas, but
Not to mention it's not too bad a place to be.
very convenient from the STRAT Hotel these courts are constructed in the parking lot of the STRAT. It's across the street. You walk across the street. You stay in the STRAT for a reasonably priced hotel rooms.
He gets a great room rate.
Yeah.
You know, if for nothing else, come down just for the room rate
Yeah.
and watch some
Yeah.
ball and play some ball too. Like it's if you've never played, you know, even come out and just try it for the first time,
Yeah.
even if your first time is here, which
Yeah.
was for you.
No, I've been here a few years now.
No, not today. Your first time playing 3 short.
Oh, last year.
Yes.
Yeah, here. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. And some of the pro players are here for the first time playing outdoor at all, and they're doing well. They're picking up very well. So we have a little break here. We'll take a time off as well. We'll be back in just a minute. All right, welcome back. In after a timeout, 10 serving 8. The Mania family is up.
Oh.
Whoa, that was a good hold. Very good hold. It's going to be a replay.
Erica trying to fly like Batgirl there. Adam using his body to position Kalani off court there. Had a lot of court to shoot at and used it. Was able to put that ball away.
Oh, that one
just
lands in. That one stays in.
I thought it was a good leave at first, and then
Yeah.
that ball just seemed to die right at the end. That ball's out of here.
Yeah, I was just about to say, I feel like Kalani's playing a step too far back, but I am not an expert at short ball, so.
Something to keep an eye out for. Yeah, outdoor is definitely one of those sports that teaches you the cutoff game, and you know if you can push that pressure forward, and then bring that indoor, right? It's a great cross training for it. But if you can really push the pressure and really step up and cut the balls off, you're putting some pace
Yeah.
on the rally.
I've felt like playing outdoor has actually helped my indoor game a bit for that reason, for cutting off a few more balls.
It's that confidence level,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah,
You get more confidence. That's going out the door.
Oh, good shot. Or was it out? Was that out? Yeah, I guess it was. Right idea.
Just over that line. Some hands. Oh, she got it. Oh, oh
Micah
my
Rich gets
goodness.
The ball back. Soft shot just dies up there on the front wall.
Oh, and then he comes up for an appeal.
All right, appeal made, but used. Call stands. That one goes just out.
Oh, out ball called. As you can hear in the background, there's some great food selection at the Strats. So not only is there great racquetball and good room rates, but great food too.
A lot of options, a lot of restaurant options in the hotel. And that's where some of the players behind us are talking about where they're going to go tonight to eat. Plus the casino, obviously. Most of the hotels here have a casino as well.
Mostly every building that exists has a casino of some sort, whether it's a slot or video blackjack.
Oh, that was a
Nice.
really nice move by Adam Mania to step in there and hit the pinch.
Yeah, not a reverse pinch because he's a lefty.
Yeah, I almost said that.
I heard it coming. Oh. Eric Mania not able to catch up to that one. That's Soren. Just out. Second match point opportunity here for the Manias.
Game point.
Oh, sorry, game points. Let's not get ahead of myself.
Short serve. And you only get one in outdoor.
14 serving 10.
Lawrence really light on her feet, really fast getting to that ball.
All right, that's game one, goes to Mania. We'll take a little break. We'll be back again in just a minute. All right, welcome back. This is the start of game number 2 in this quarterfinal mixed pro match. So the team of Erica Mania and Adam Mania won game 1, 15-10.
Point. 1 serving 0.
I've seen a lot of tiebreakers today and a lot of matches.
That just means a lot of great racquetball.
Yeah, absolutely. I wonder if this will be another one. This is our last broadcast match for the evening.
Micah Rich is an excellent outdoor player, and so I wouldn't be surprised if this did go breaker.
Yeah.
1 serving 1.
Oh, that was a good shot. So mix up a strategy here on this. This time, instead of standing out the side wall, Adam Mania is standing all the way back. like you said earlier, it is an option. You can stand either place.
3 serving 1.
I personally prefer, when I'm playing doubles, to be off that back line. That's my preferred location.
Ball. You can see how challenging when that ball clips the side wall. You don't know if it's going to go all the way out the door or just catch that side wall to be ready for either.
Oh,
Oh, launch that one.
and there's also irregularities on the edge of those walls, so you might not get a full true bounce when it clips that edge. And so you have to really be light on your feet and quick to react.
Soft hands for a changeup from Adam Mania. Scores another point. Lead here for Team Mania 5-1.
Tries to slide in a little serve to the left. Behind the back grab. Oh!
Oh, launched it.
And that just clipped that metal piece there.
Oh.
Nice throw, TJ.
Yeah. I don't even know if they saw. I don't even know if they saw it come in there, but looks like the players took a timeout anyway. We'll take a break as well. We'll be back here live in just a moment. All right, well, back in and after a timeout, game 2 right now. Team Mania with a pretty good lead here.
7 serving 1.
This is now 7-1. They are trying to close out this match in 2 games. Point was called.
8 serving 1.
Adam heating up and on fire right here. Oh.
Commentator's curse.
That's what happens.
All right, side out. Kalani Lawrence serving 1-8.
Swing and a miss.
Point. 2 serving 8.
Vinny is having some fun on the court.
Point. 3 serving 8.
Looks like there's an agreement between the Manias that anything up the middle is going to be Adams.
Tap out.
That one came up back pretty quick to Kalani. Just couldn't get a racket on it. Half out.
Oh, there you go.
Side out.
That was a smart shot.
And that's that cutting off strategy to really push the pace, because you're just moving your players, your opponents, back and forth on the court, looking for that opening.
No. Point.
Skip ball. Micah Rich wants that one back. Little interference. Miscommunication there between Rich and
10
Lawrence.
serving 3.
10-3.
Adam covering the backcourt on that one.
Tap out. 10 serving 3.
Oh, that was a Kalani Lawrence rally right
Yeah, I
there.
agree, and I like that she stepped up there a little further, and she was really in the rally that time, playing a little aggressive, which I thought paid off.
Tap out. 3 serving 10s.
Serve, return, kill.
4 serving 10.
That was a really nice serve too. It clipped just enough of that side wall to not go out and change that direction.
Oh, right, that was it. That was such a good angle, but just wide. Such a good angle.
10 serving 4.
And it's out.
Kalani Lawrence looking for some sidewall help there. Didn't come in.
Well, and if you know, I mean, if you watch Kalani Lawrence in the indoor, she uses angles so very well. A lot of wraparounds, a lot of wide angles, and so her
Serving 4.
it's a challenge.
tendency.
Yeah, it's
Yep.
a challenge here. She doesn't have those wide angles. Players are taking a timeout. We'll do the same. We'll be back live in just a moment.
You want to stand here. This way, if your opponent's over here, you can hit it away from them all the way over there, down the line. If they're all the way back here, hit it way up close up there. Wait a minute. We're definitely not going to do it this way.
All right, welcome back. We're live here, game number 2 in the quarterfinal match. 12-4. Yeah, I think that was I thought that was 2 bounds. Yeah.
No, I think he got it. I think it hit her skirt on the way past.
Oh.
Yep. There was just some contact with the back cape.
A little frustration there, as you can hear from Eric Mania. Mad that she got in the way of that ball.
TJ, being the tech nerd that I am, I see this tablet in the referee's hand. Is that an LPRT function?
Well, we are glad to have the use of it. It is a new scoring application tablet that we've used that's actually updating our monitor. So big shout out to Anthony Martin of Utah Racquetball for developing that app. Really good use.
It's fascinating. When they were putting the TVs up this morning, I was really interested to see what was going to go up onto that monitor, and it's really effective to clearly show what the score is to all the people watching.
Well, it's really helped us with a broadcast too, because when we're far away from a referee and we can't always hear what the score is, now the referee can type in the tablet. Right now the tablet score is going up to our scoreboard mounted on the wall up there, but it's also coming up here to us at the broadcast. So we can keep an accurate scoreboard. Oh, that's a good hold by Micah Rich. He could have done some damage there to Eric Mania. It's just a replay called. Still 12-5. Oh, that one's wide.
serving 5.
Adam Mania into the box, 12 serving 5. Nice soft backhand hands there from Adam Mania.
13 serving 5.
Smart shots. He had both team members sliding to the right. Kalani Lawrence off court. Micah Rich sliding to the middle, and he had that left wide angle pass out the door. Air quotes for those people that couldn't see at home.
And that ball goes long.
5 serving 14.
Lawrence Rich need to do something here. Climb back into this game and force that tiebreaker.
And that ball's out.
Half out.
I do like the change of serve by Lawrence.
5 serving 14.
Her serving there across that Z to Adamania, who was stepping up, hitting it with his forehand, just wasn't effective. It's a nice angle too.
Great angle. And that's what this sport is all about. 3-wall, 1-wall. It's all about these angles and really pushing people around the court and finding that opening. Oh, that kiss line? No. No line.
7 serving 14.
It's hard to tell from here. Did they call that good or?
They called that out.
They called it
that
out.
wide, yep.
It's hard to tell. It could have been, I mean, it was pretty close.
14 serving 7.
Oh!
You couldn't see that on the screen. That ball content went out the left side there. It just hit
Clipped
somebody
the spectator
in the face.
It's one of those
okay.
warnings in the baseball stadiums. You know, please be aware of balls that may leave the court.
Yeah.
Wide.
Goes wide.
7 serving 14.
Travis Rogers of R2 Sports.
Serving 14.
Quick hand out there.
Another wide one.
Side out.
And here we have match point for Minia Minia.
14 serving 7.
This might be their third match point here. Third or fourth match point. That one sails.
Half out.
She's looking to clip that sidewall.
14 serving 7.
Lob to the right now. Kalani from about 50 feet.
Side out.
That's the other fun thing about outdoors. You can hit 50, 60-foot kill shots.
Yeah.
Point.
A couple wide balls and another side out.
8 serving 14.
I'm sorry, another point. So Rich and Lawrence really working themselves back into this game.
They're not going away quietly, that's for sure. Oh, it's not going to make it.
Oh, it.
Half out.
Oh, huh.
8 serving 14.
I thought it might have hit that fly-by-wire mic there.
I thought Kalani was pointing at something there. Oh, that's a tough angle.
Side out.
Might have gone out the door, but clipped that sidewall.
And it's one of those, you know, that wall should be Rich's wall, right? And so Kalani Lawrence off
Should-
court
oh, okay.
covering that that out the door spot
okay.
where Rich is now in the middle in case that clips that wall and it comes to him and feeds
All
his
right,
forehand.
This is making, I'm glad you're here commentating because this is making a lot more sense to me. This tandem thing
Nope,
is making sense. Okay.
10 seconds.
Yeah, and we're going to remember that.
And I guess I'm still somewhat of an outdoor newbie, but that's the one thing that sticks in my mind. And I'm sure there's people that will maybe say differently, but that just makes sense to me, where Lawrence can be off court in case that went out the door, and nothing else is happening at the time.
Right.
And Rich can be right there and set up for that.
So in Virginia, obviously, we play long wall and we play one wall, but not short wall. So it's a different strategy.
Yes.
Okay, good shot from Lawrence, half out.
Equipment timeout called.
Eric Amenia says, is that why it rolled out?
14 serving 8.
Lawrence feels comfortable that her racket is warmed up enough.
Her gearbox racket with fresh paint on it.
That's gonna, oh, too new a racket, too much power in it.
Yeah.
That one soars.
All right, and that means Team Mania, Eric Mania, Adam Mania move on to the semifinals. They will face off against Michelle De La Rosa and Daniel De La Rosa, the #1 seeds.
Mania, Rosa.
Rosa. All right, thank you for joining us tonight, all day today. Hopefully you've been watching along. This concludes our broadcast for the day. We thank you, and we'll be back live again at 3Wall Vegas tomorrow.